Hello, guys, and welcome back to the Infinite Adventures podcast. First, I wanted to start off with a few apologies. First one, which is the biggest one, as you can see, this episode is not out on time, so you did not jump into a weird vortex and traveled back in time. I think John already tweeted it, but we had, when I say we, me, I had a little bit of an issue when it came to editing this episode. Long story short, lost the save file, and so I had to re-edit everything from the beginning, which might not sound like a bad thing, but sadly, when being a full-time worker or having a full-time job, and also being a student at college, I certainly don't have the time to make up for that lost time. So it took me a really, really hard, long day to get most of it edited. And a couple more days to put the finishing touch on it. But nevertheless, I was able to get it done. And sadly, it was hopefully just a day late. I'm trying to get this up by Friday. If it's not, then I apologize for that extra day that I missed. Second, apologies. And I'm gonna just sum up these last few things into this one apology. Mostly gonna be in-game stuff. There's a few mistakes I made during combat stuff. And again, I haven't DM'd in a long time, and most of the games I have DM have been pretty small games, never went anywhere, just mostly just one-off sessions, if not maybe 3 at max. So I don't have all the rules memorized, and so there were a few mistakes I made, mostly when it came to John wanting to activate his abilities during times I thought he couldn't, and also with attacks of opportunity. Usually I always get confused with how that works, and from what I find out, not many people actually always know how it works, which was a bright side in why I messed up. But yes, I do know that every time you step through a a character's threat and range or square, it doesn't always provoke attack of opportunity. It only does in the first one. So I know that now. But no, yes, there was a few mistakes, and so I apologize for those. At least for those who are really nitpicky about the rules. As you can see, I try to be as good as a rule follower. I don't mind bending the rules, which might annoy some of y'all. I do apologize for that, but that ain't gonna change. At least I'm sure about that. But yeah, I mean, this episode was a fun one to record. A lot of stuff happened that I didn't think was gonna happen, but it happened. So there's that to look into. So without any further ado, and promise you there's no more apologies coming up, we're going to go ahead and go into the next episode. And by the way, I'm not going to promise you that there would never be another late episode, but I promise you I'll try a lot harder to make sure that doesn't happen anytime soon again. So yeah, without any further ado, here goes episode 8. Hope you enjoy.
Also, this probably will take a little while because we're searching through all the places.
That is true. So hey guys, welcome back to the Infinite Adventure podcast. And anyone wants to do a quick little recap? Because I always do the recaps. Fine, okay, no one does the recaps, then I'll just...
I don't know if that's a dish on me because I forgot to do recaps on 2 of the episodes of the Infinite Canvas or something, but...
Okay, so last time we left off, we had these very lucky adventurers ask some questions to a good Captain Winters, and they received a few answers, at least a little bit of what's happening here. Well, no, wait, they got those answers from Ren. Nurse Wren. I think that was the name. Correct me if I'm wrong.
That is yes, that was what you named Shia.
So they got that's AKA Shia LaBeouf Nurse. And so they got most of the answers from at least what's happening in the asylum from Wren, which from what they understanding is there's a weird religious group or cult that has risen in the asylum, and they're basically trying to take it over for some weird reason. From what Winter told them is that she was sent by the Royal Accuser Omir, I think that was the name, to come investigate the city of Thrashmore, which is basically where the asylum is located. Well, it's not okay. I don't know if I did say this or not, but I'm pretty sure she would have said it. The Briarstone Asylum isn't actually in Thrashmore. It's off on an island. It's like in the middle of the water, off on a nice little dirt pile, and it was built there. So I don't know if I said that last session, but that's where Briarstone Asylum is. It's not actually in the town. It's off in the middle of the water, lake, river, whatever this place is. So again, she was sent by Accuser Omir to come investigate Thrashmore, and from there to investigate the Briarstone Asylum, because they're investigating Count Laus, which is basically, I guess you can say, like the mayor of this town, and he's abandoned his post for some weird reason. The last record of him ever being in Thrashmore was him visiting the asylum. At least in the last few days he was here. Also, another thing, I don't remember if I did say this, so I'll say it now. Captain Winter will also tell you that, at least give you a quick layout of the asylum, which I don't think I did last episode. Basically, she said if y'all wanted to get to the kitchen will literally be on the opposite side of the building if you were to cut it diagonally. So you have to head up to the top corner of the asylum if you wanted to reach the kitchen. She also said if you wanted information, and Rand will also back this up if during our conversation, that the overseer of the asylum, Dr. Lysandra, it's a female. Her office are located in the center of the asylum. So you will have to go through the center portion if you wanted to see if she's still alive or in the asylum, or at least find her office. Also, Assad or John. Quick thing I will tell you. I forgot to mention it as a little kid, but basically, we remember that a little kid came up to John and asked him to look for his brother. They were separated during the whole, fall of the asylum, the uprising, and he did say that their rooms, or where they stayed in the asylum, was on the eastern side of the asylum. So the far east rooms of the asylum, that's usually where they stayed. So he kind of told you that, and basically said, if you find them, please bring them back. Okay, so then after that, they continue forward, and they met a nice little buddy called the Argus Wall. It was a big eyeball.
Wazowski.
And Mike Wazowski, who didn't survive long enough to be called Mike Wazowski again, because Blue was smart enough to figure out the puzzle and show the haunt its reflection, which automatically kills or ends the haunt there. So what I thought was going to be a 20-minute encounter turned to just a 2-3-minute encounter. So yeah, I was ready for what was going to happen next.
Wait, whoa, you said it was supposed to be like a minute encounter? Does that mean that we didn't solve it fast enough for you?
No, I'm saying y'all solved it a lot faster.
Oh.
I thought I was going to sit here for like 20 minutes.
Oh.
Okay. Then they continue forward, and they ran into a building or a room where they found a bunch of dead bodies, and John found out why the crazy murderer lady that resides in this
The bag lady.
asylum was called the Bag Lady.
Because she's got bags in her eyes.
Yes, exactly. And then they found themselves in a room where they activated a new haunt. And I told Justin this after the recording ending, but I didn't tell y'all. And this haunt activates as soon as someone touches something in this room. And
Damn it, John.
What
no,
did I touch?
That was me.
that was that was
That
Nestle.
was me.
Nestle was like, "Yo, let me search this body." As soon as he touched the body, it activated the haunt. Sadly, one person did not make the save, and that was Assad. And now he is starting to float up and levitate to the ceiling. So, guys, I had y'all roll for initiative, and it seemed like Blue, you're gonna go first.
Hey, I have a question. Do we have to roll to see if the haunt is... I'm still not 100% sure the nature of a haunt, so... Is there is the haunt the birds that are floating around, or is the haunt the whole room? Is the haunt an area of reality, or is it a specific thing? Can I roll knowledge religion?
Okay, I would say Karagor may know, because I don't want you to have to roll for that. Every haunt acts differently. Some affect a particular item that activates a haunt, as in the corpse y'all fought like a couple episodes back that was under the rubble. That was specifically connected to the body. So as soon as you touch the body, that activated the haunt. There's other haunts that are not connected to anything. So whenever you walk into the room, you might run into a ghost or a poltergeist. That is a haunt there, but that's not really connected to anything, and it roams freely. You can also be possessed. That's a form of haunt. So this type of haunt, you're not sure what kind it is because you've yet to truly investigate it.
Okay. I think I get what you're saying.
I mean, which you can guess it affects the room, since as soon as you touch something, it activates. So, Blue, you can go.
I'm not sure what to do. So from what I last remember, the crows were squawking.
The birds screeching, prelated punch floating.
I mean, I guess I can just go up and hit the birds, but I don't know what else I would be able to do.
You don't have to physically move. You can shoot them, can't you?
Okay, I guess I'll shoot them with my crossbow.
So the birds are around this table.
Okay, I will shoot at the bird. Does that hit?
Yes.
Does a 17 hit?
Yeah, you hit.
Okay, I do 2 damage.
Okay.
Well, that's nice.
So, after that, it is now Punch's turn.
Tell me how far up in the air am I, and how much damage am I taking?
You are all the way up on the ceiling, which the ceiling is currently 10 feet up, and then the levitation spell. No, yeah. So right now you're floating up in the air. So.
Wait, am I on the ceiling?
Yeah, you're all the way up on the ceiling.
Am I still levitating?
Yes.
There's only one thing you can do left, John.
Okay, describe the ceiling to me.
It is a standard room ceiling, I guess.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Nothing special about it. Just
Okay. No, so hear me out on this, David. I want to, since I'm levitating, right? I want to push my palms against the ceiling and push myself towards the area above the cage. Can I do that? Look, I know that levitate, or at least I didn't look it up for Pathfinder, but in 5e I think levitate you can still move around as long as you have leverage, something to push off against. And I essentially want to like Spider-Man like push myself. You know what I mean? Like
yeah, I understand.
Okay. Again, it's up to you. If not, then I don't really know what much else I can do.
I get what you mean, what you want to do. You know, you know what? Why not? You can't have fun if you don't try new things. I'm gonna say yes, but you'll move half your speed.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Hey, David, remember, for you, the rules are kind of a guideline.
You know, no, yeah, I get it. But it's one of those things that once we do start releasing these, people are gonna be like really nitpicky about being following the rules.
I mean, if you want,
So,
I can do a climb
we
check.
would not
It's
be
up
the-
to you.
We
No,
would
yeah,
not
yeah.
be the first group that people nitpicked at the DM.
That's true. But no,
Alright, so-
yeah. I said you're cool. You can go ahead and do that.
My speed is 30
You know
feet,
what?
so I can only
First,
move
give me a
15.
strength check first.
Strength check first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me a strength check. I'll make DC 12. If you pass it, then yes, you can move half your speed.
Okay. Can I contest that and say that I should use my climb?
Well, no, you're not climbing anything.
I rolled the nat
Okay,
Oh,
fine.
my.
Natural 20 doesn't lie. So,
Cool.
by the way, that's gonna be your only good roll. You wasted your only 20. So you can go move half your speed. So what's your normal speed?
All right. Well, can we just say 3 squares? Because that's about 15 feet, right?
Okay, sure.
That's gonna be my move action, I guess.
Okay. So next thing, Karagor, can you give me a quick perception check?
Yes. Cool.
Okay. So, Karagor, Church, you hear noises behind you. And if you want to quickly turn around, or turn your head
Yes.
around, you see what is making that noise. You see a ghoul.
Ooh, whoa.
And it is hungry.
Oh, look, it's your people.
You know the funny thing? This new development changes what I'm about to do next.
Oh, please tell me you can make that our friend.
A beautiful little feat that undead lords get for free.
Okay. Then it swings to attack you. So it tries to claw you. Because in front of him, it sees fresh meat. And it is hungry.
I am cursing it out in Necrol.
18.
That hits.
Ouch.
It's above a 12. It hits.
Now, I'll look it up just in case, but yeah, for right now, give me a fortitude save.
I am not that good at those.
Oh, okay. So nothing happens, and you take 2 points of damage.
Ow.
Then, this is where things start to get a little bit worse, because as soon as that ghoul walks in, a second ghoul walks in.
Oh, please don't tell me that this place is gonna get flooded with ghouls.
So this one's a little bit further away, so it only makes it here
Right
and
behind Nestle.
attacks Nestle. So it's right behind Nestle. Okay, this is a miss. I got a 4.
Yeah, yes.
That's a miss. So Church, it is now your turn.
Cool. I'm going to use one of my well, technically it's making use of one of my uses of channel negative energy. But what I'm doing is I'm using it to enslave the ghoul.
Oh, nice.
Which one?
It has to make a will save DC 13.
That's a pass.
Fuck. Well, that having failed, I'm going to head towards the birds. Wait, crap.
There's another attack opportunity.
Attacks of opportunity.
You got
Yeah.
2 of them too,
Oh.
and they're also flanking you. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but
They're not flanking.
they're not. Oh, right.
One has to be
sorry.
behind him.
I should probably focus on the haunt first. So I'm going to risk getting hit. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, I'm pretty sure it's a miss. I got another 4.
Oh, thank
Cool,
goodness.
that missed.
So the one next to blue will attack. That is a natural 20.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Oh, God.
So let me roll to confirm really quick. Okay, that does not confirm. That's a 5. I'm guessing.
Yes.
So, okay. Give me another fortitude save.
18.
Okay, you're good, and you take 5 points of damage.
Ow.
So now it is the Haunt's turn, and the Haunt is gonna let John fall.
Of course.
So, give me. I think you can make a save, an acrobatics check. I think for falling.
Acrobatics or reflex? Spoiler alert, it's the same number for me.
Let me just make sure. If you want, you can go ahead and make an acrobatics check.
Oh, that's not a good number. 11?
Okay, I'm gonna guess that's not a good number. That number is not good.
Not sufficient. I mean, I don't know. I was only 10 feet up in the air, but that's up to you. Also, if you let me have everything I want, you know, that could also be an issue for fun gameplay.
Well, I'm not gonna let you have everything you want.
Well, you didn't have a fucking ghost punching gauntlet, so I had to improvise and find a combat skill to do it.
Okay, so let me see. Okay, so no, DC is 15. So you fall,
Ouch.
and you take 6 points of damage, and you are now prone.
Of course.
That was
I'm still
max.
good. I'm still good.
Max damage on the die.
I'm still good. Just letting everybody know.
Now it is Blue's turn.
Alright, hold on. Okay, so if I drop my weapon, it's a free action, right? And then to draw my weapon, it's a move action.
Yes, a move action to draw a weapon.
Okay, I guess I'll have to do that. I mean, it's either that or run away.
Well, you do have one ghoul behind you, so you will occur an attack.
I'm gonna have to attack. Wait, it's a what? What for attack?
You said you wanted to leave, because if you leave, you occur an attack of opportunity.
Oh, okay.
Unless
I
you
guess
wanna
I'll drop
turn
my
around
weapon and then I'll drop my weapon and draw out my rapier as a
Okay.
move action, and then swing at this guy.
Okay,
Fine.
go for it.
Okay, so
That is a hit.
wait, hold on. That's 18's my crit range. Is not gonna count.
Oh
or is
shit! 18 is your crit range?
Mm-hmm. On the rapier.
Oh, hell yeah.
God. Okay, roll to confirm.
All right. Do I add anything?
Everything stays the same.
All right. Even the.
If I ever do crit with my scythe, it's going to be awesome.
That is a hit too. Well, the scythe isn't that like a ×3?
×4.
Shit,
Ooh.
4.
Jesus.
All right.
Oh shit! That gives me a thing. Okay, I don't know if you want to start it now, but we can use crit cards and crit fails. Basically, if you get a crit card, you get the damage you do plus the effect on the card, or sometimes the effect on the card tells you how much damage you do, plus it comes with another benefit. If not, you can deal just your normal damage, because sometimes the crit card will say deal normal damage, but you get this other effect with it.
Okay.
So if you want, I can pull up a crit card if you want, and we can do that, or you can just deal double damage.
Wait, when you said, do you have physical crit cards?
No, I downloaded a few.
I think I would just do regular crit damage.
Okay, so you can go ahead and do your double damage.
Alright, I do 10 damage total to the ghoul in front of me.
Oh shit. 10 damage.
10 damage. Is that enough to kill a ghoul?
He is not happy whatsoever.
When is he ever happy? They're ghouls, David.
When he's eating.
That's true. So, Punch, it is your turn.
I'm prone, right? What does that mean? What am I doing?
So,
am I on the ground?
you're fallen. To get up, you have to use up a move action. Other than that, you'll take you'll get a +4 to your bonus to your armor class for ranged attacks.
Oh, okay. I want to use a move action to not be prone anymore.
Okay.
Alright, other question.
Yes.
Okay. So let's say hypothetically I wanted to charge something.
Mm-hmm. You have to
What's
move in
up?
a straight line.
I have to move in a straight line.
Yes.
Does that require me to use my entire action?
If I'm familiar, yes, you do.
Okay. So I get up for my first move action. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to use my martial flexibility as my second action so that I can gain charge the righteous for the next turn.
Okay. What does that do exactly?
I will not take any penalties to my AC when I charge undead creatures.
Okay.
So those are my two move actions.
Next is the ghoul's turn. So this ghoul will move down to Punch, and so he does pass by Blue. So Blue, if you want an attack of opportunity, you can take it.
Sure. It's just regular damage, right?
Yeah.
I mean, not damage, but.
Well, no, just a standard roll.
17 this time.
That was 17. Yeah, that is a hit. God, I've been rolling pretty good.
Yeah, you say that now. So, wow. I almost dealt the same amount of damage. Oh.
Okay, so
Nice damage.
yeah,
Put in the work today, boys.
God, that's max damage. So
Imagine if he had gotten that roll
7.
the previous round.
Oh,
yeah,
that'd be
that,
terrible.
yeah,
Previous
for
attack.
sure. Y'all would have had one less ghoul to worry about. So that was 7 damage.
Well, that tells us that they have less than 14 hit points,
Right.
which tells me that they are within my range of control.
Which one did he kill? The one that was charging towards me?
No,
Or
he
did
did
he
not
try
kill
one
him. They're still
They're
both
at
there.
7 damage.
And no, they were not charging to you. They were just walking up to you.
Oh, okay.
Not everything's a charge. By the way, are you looking up charge to find out exactly what to do?
Yeah, apparently I can't charge him because he's right in front of fucking me.
Yep, he is. That's why I moved there.
Great, thanks.
Well, I
That's
didn't
somehow-
move there because you were charging. I moved there because
You knew I was going to. That's called abusive DM.
that I was not. I did not move there because you were charging. My plan was to already move there.
Okay.
It just you happen to want to charge.
Okay, well, just for the record, I still have that ability for the next 6 rounds. For
Well,
one whole
I mean, look at the
minute,
bright
so-
side. I got a 7 on my attack on you, so that does not hit. I'm guessing.
Oh, you did attack me?
Yeah, 7.
Oh, wait, 7 damage or 7?
No, 7 to 8 attack.
Oh, no, that doesn't hit me.
Then it is Church's turn.
So, yeah, I'm gonna take my hammock out and put it over the birdcage.
Okay.
Wait, did you say you're gonna try
You
to
put birds to sleep by covering their cage.
I'll say that I used up your standard action. Did you want to do anything else as your move action?
Prepare to defend myself?
Church, give me a will save.
Oh, cool, the thing I'm good at. Oh,
No.
come on.
If I had a dime every time I heard somebody say those words, the thing I'm good
What?
at.
No. The thing I'm good at. Oh, come on.
Okay. Church, you start floating up,
Oh no.
and you raise 10 feet. It is now Blue's turn.
Alright, I'll attack this school.
The one right in front of you, the one that didn't try to attack me.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright.
By the way, Blue, you're almost flanked.
Almost.
But not quite.
I don't wanna run away and then that'd create an attack of opportunity, wouldn't it? Okay. So I'll attack. Oof.
Ooh.
Alright, I have to roll to confirm that, right?
Yes. And for that, we will do a crit fail. Okay, now you don't confirm.
Mm-hmm.
Anything for your move action, or
If I move right here, would I create any opportunity?
in which direction did you want to move? So if you move this way, you're moving out of his. You're moving out, so he will get an attack of opportunity.
Oh. Okay, never mind. I'll just leave myself there then.
Yeah, just leave yourself open.
So then it is Punch's turn.
Yeah, so you know that ghoul that just tried to attack me?
Yeah.
You gonna
I
punch
wanna-
it?
Yeah, for once. Oh my god, Punch is gonna punch something for once. No fancy shenanigans, nothing. I'm just gonna straight up punch it. If I have to be specific, it is gonna be a right hook, so that hopefully his body will move a little to the left if I knock him out.
Aren't you punching with your shields?
No, I'm not gonna do that. I assumed. Well, here's the thing. I assumed that I had the shield on my back because I had to use both of my hands to move. So, yeah, my AC is a little bit lower, but that's okay. I'm gonna punch him with my hands. Cool. All right, melee. Does 22 hit?
Ooh.
That is a hit.
Nice. All right, now I'm gonna deal damage. 7 damage.
Damage.
Let me just confirm something really quick. Okay. So as you go and punch, give him a right hook, you break his jaw,
Hell yeah.
and he collapses dead.
Like to dust or just?
No, just dead. He's not a zombie. He's not like a freaking, I was gonna say zombie, mummy. So yeah, that creature is dead. So now it is the last ghoul's turn, and he goes like, well, I'm still hungry, so he's gonna try to take this time he's gonna try to take a bite out of Blue.
Alright.
Okay, I want to see this is a hit. 16?
Nope.
Shit. Okay, never mind. Now it is. Whose turn is it? It is Church's turn.
Cool. I'm gonna try Command Undead again.
Okay, so if there's a little jump cut, I'm sorry about that. There's a little hiccup with someone, but okay, we're back to it. So I think the last thing we left off was Church. You were trying to take control over the ghoul.
Well, technically, it's every undead within 30 feet,
Okay.
but unless the core of the haunt is within 30 feet of me, it's the ghoul.
Core of the
Okay.
Haunt. That sounds like a
So-
badass metal band name.
I know, right?
I have to roll for the you taking control over, right?
Yes.
What's the save?
The save is a DC 13.
That is 13 exactly. So defender wins. I'm sorry about that. I know how really bad you want to take.
It's okay. It would be really cool if I took control of the haunt.
Wait, but in battle, don't runners win ties?
No. Wait.
In battle, runners win ties. If you match AC, you hit no matter what.
But
No,
this
but
is
he's
a save.
defending.
Oh, okay.
If you match a save, you win.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
You confused me for a bit. I was like, shit, am I doing something wrong?
No, you're not doing anything wrong. I was just curious.
For my move action, I will be preparing myself to land on my feet.
Okay.
You're like
So
kitty kid.
it is the haunt's turn. Punch, give me a will save.
Will save. Will save. Oh, the music's
Will
back.
you save?
Will he? I don't know. It's a minus something. I want to say -1. It probably is a -1. It's probably more than -1.
Go for it. Give me your fail then.
Well,
John, you start floating 10 feet up again.
God damn it again.
Yep. Now it is Blue's turn.
Oh, I have to get rid of this ghoul so I can go back to the haunt. All right, I'm hitting it with my rapier.
Okay.
16.
That is a hit. 16 is a hit.
Wow. 2 damage.
2 damage. Let me just confirm. Yep, he is still up and running. Next turn, it is Punch. Punch, what do you want to do?
I'm sorry, I blipped out for a second, for a while. What is the last thing that we did to the birdcage?
Church, try to cover it.
Okay, did that do anything?
Not that you're aware of now.
Okay, cool. It's just a birdcage, right?
Yep, birdcage with taxidermy birds.
Destroy the bird cage.
I mean, that's the only thing I can think of doing, to be honest. I want to try to climb over there again.
Okay.
And David, how high is the table?
Oh my god. I don't know, a center table height? What is the center table height? 3 feet?
3 feet? Okay.
4 feet?
All right, 3 feet.
3 feet. I
Okay.
don't know.
Just give me one number. 3 feet?
Just to say it's 3.
3 feet. Okay.
3 feet.
How tall is the birdcage?
Probably like a foot.
A foot.
foot,
I don't
okay.
know.
So it's 4 feet off the ground, at the very least. Assad is 5. I want to try to kick it. I think I can kick it. If I move and then kick it, can I do that?
You cannot.
That's why I'm
reach it.
asking you. I'm 5'5". It's only like a foot difference.
I'm gonna say no
Alright,
on that
cool.
one.
It was worth a shot. I'm still gonna move over it though. So if I fall, I fall on it.
You're gonna hurt your.
God,
You're gonna hurt yourself.
Hey, you should totally put your shield under your butt.
Oh,
and prepare to
I'll do that
sit
for
on
my
it.
second move action. That's a great idea.
Wait, but if you're gonna move, I need you to do
I'm
a strength
prepared.
check.
Strength.
I'm gonna say you can only move in a straight line.
Oh fuck.
You do not have enough strength to prepare
No,
yourself
I stay in
forward.
the same spot.
You punched the ghoul
Yeah,
too
okay,
hard.
there we go. That's all it was. I just punched the ghoul too hard. Now I'm just tuckered out from that. As my move action, I will actually pull out my shield though.
Okay, so now it is the ghoul's turn, and it's gonna take a bite at Blue. Damn it! That is a fail.
Was that a crit fail though?
No, I got a 2 on the die, so that's a fail. So now it is Church, your turn.
Okay, do I fall? Yeah.
Nope, you are still stuck in the seat.
Okay. So for my standard action, I'm going to do Command Undead again. Really one of the only things I can do at this range.
He does get a pretty good bonus to his will save.
He does?
Yeah.
Fucker. What about the haunt?
Haunt, this one cannot be controlled.
Fuck.
Yeah, natural 19 on
Damn.
the die.
Well, now I'm going to try to use diplomacy.
Okay.
If it's an intelligent undead, then it should understand Necrol.
If it's intelligent.
Yeah.
So in Necrol, I'm actually going to say, hey, destroy the haunt and we'll lead you to some food. Food that won't bite you.
Donovan. I don't question Church's intelligence, but if the investigator and the team can't figure out how to stop the haunt, how will a like mentally incapacitated ghoul figure it out?
I don't quite know, but I'm hoping it will.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, no. It does not give you 1 cent. It does not even bother with you.
Oof.
It sees its meal right in front of him. So, no offense, Justin.
It's okay. I have more than enough to take it down.
So, now it is the haunt's turn. And, Church, it drops you 10 feet and give me a acrobatics check. Now, you fall. You do fall on your butt. You sat on your tail. In a
Ow.
wrong way.
How much damage did I
tail
take?
1 damage. You pinched your tail. You do have a tail, right? I don't want to assume you
It's
have
just not prehensile.
Now it is blue. Yeah, blue's turn.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna round 3 ghoul. See if I crit fail again. Alright, I attack it. 16.
That is a hit.
Please let me do 2 damage. Actually, wait. I do 2 damage no matter what happens. Or whatever.
How much did you do?
D6. 4 damage this time. I take my rapier and I go straight into its head.
And it falls dead.
Alright.
So there you go.
And move action.
Yep.
I will run over here.
So now it is Punch. It is your
Am
turn.
I falling again?
Nope. You are still levitating.
Oh hell yeah! I'm still riding that sine wave. Let's see. I don't know if that makes any sense.
Right.
It was just a math joke. I don't think it was funny to anybody. I'm going to attempt to do the same thing that I've been doing this whole time because I have no other ideas. So yeah, I'm going to attempt to spider climb the wall again.
Okay.
Throw your shield at it.
I'm not going to... I can't... Justin, throwing a shield is an actual maneuver that actually exists that I don't have.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah. What do you think? He's freaking Captain America.
Is he not? He punches things.
That's a good
Captain
question.
America punches
21?
things.
Yeah, you're good.
Cool. I got my shield underneath my butt.
Wow.
Okay. Now it is. It would have been the ghoul's turn, but now it is Church's turn.
Cool. You probably saw this coming, but I'm gonna attack the birdcage. Actually, no. I'm going to remove my hammock from the birdcage.
Aren't you still prone?
Yeah. You
All
have
right.
to get up.
I'll use my move action to get up, my standard action to remove my hammock from the birdcage.
Okay.
Man, he really likes that hammer.
I don't want to destroy what I sleep on.
So then it is the haunt's turn, and give me a will save.
Wow. He really did not like the fact that...
I'm floating again, aren't I?
Let me double check. Oh, damn it. Yeah, you're good.
I'm not floating.
You're not floating.
Yes!
Blue, it is your turn.
I'm going to destroy this birdcage.
Go for it, dude.
Alright, I'm going to take my rapier and hit it like as hard as I can.
That's a bit mean, but okay.
Like I'm gonna try like
Stab
slice it. No.
Go for it. Well, you can't slice with the rapier.
Well, I guess I can't slice it. I guess the only thing I can do is to stab it. Yeah, I guess I'll stab it.
Oh, shit. That's a natural 20. Go ahead and roll to confirm.
Alright.
Oh, shit. Okay, you actually hit it. AC is 10. So, did you want to, yeah, just go ahead and do a double damage. I'm not even going to offer the crit card.
Wow, how dare you?
Well, I mean, you're not going to get any good benefit out of it.
Oh,
So.
okay. Can I save it for later? No?
No.
Oh.
Sadly. it doesn't.
Oh. Alright. Right, that's 4 damage.
4 damage. Okay. The cage is pretty badly dented now. Now it is John's turn.
I'm still floating in the air.
Yes.
I
Yes, he is.
brace myself to keep floating in the air.
Okay. Now it is Church. Your turn.
I'm so sorry, John.
It's okay. I only have David to blame.
Well,
You
technically
have
should
like
blame
no
your
other
dice.
option other than just sit there and wait for it to yourself to fall.
Church.
I'm gonna try to attack the bird cage.
Ooh,
That is a hit.
crit. That's a crit, isn't it?
Now
Nope.
he
Wow.
does 20, and the cage is destroyed.
Hell yeah!
John, give me a acrobatics check.
Cool. Acrobatics? I'm pretty good at those. Does 20?
You land on your feet.
Hell yeah. Well, okay, fine. Yeah, sure. I'm not gonna contest that.
And guys, y'all defeat the hunt. So as you know of, you're good.
Cool. Searching the room and the bodies and such.
You activate another hunt for touching something else. Stop! Right there.
I like how after you first activate the hunt by touching things, the first thing you want to do once the hunt ends is, hey, I want to touch everything in this room. Okay, everyone give me a perception check.
Alright, ready in a perception check.
Nat 20?
Okay.
20.
15.
As you rummage around through the bodies of the two dead yellow-robed figures, you find a one dagger, one little necklace, and 2 potions.
Cool. Cool. Detect magic.
Well, you know, the only thing that is releasing magic other than the potion is the amulet.
Is what?
The amulet.
It's an amulet now, not a necklace.
Well, yeah, necklace.
Alright, so a grand total of 3 spellcraft checks.
Give me... No, just 2. Give me 2.
Okay.
The potions are releasing 2 of the same aura.
Ah. Alright, the first one was for the necklace, the second one's for the potions.
Your roll only figured out 1 item. The potions you found were 2 potions of Cure Light Wounds. Other than that, you're not sure what what's on the amulet and the dagger. There's nothing special about it. It's just a masterwork silver dagger.
Silver's useful.
Yeah, can be in some instances.
Oh, we're not gonna see werewolves, are we?
No. By the way, I did forget to mention this in the beginning of the episode, and I do apologize, but I did give Justin, I'm gonna call it a David point, because I don't have any other way to call it, so it's gonna be called a David point, which is basically like a hero point in which he can turn in his David point, and I'll let him reroll any rolls he wants. But you have to use it before you make your first roll. So basically, you can roll 2 dice at any point, and you take
Essentially,
the better
getting
roll.
advantage.
Yeah, basically. Or you can also use it up to give me disadvantage, which again will mean that I roll 2 dice and I take the lowest roll. Or you can use up your David point to give one of your other players advantage and give, them a help. But yeah, I don't know if you are going to be that nice or not, but nevertheless, it is there is nothing else in this room. As a quick thing, you on this side of the room, if you look out, you basically see another garden. This one is not closed off with a gate, so this is basically open air, and that will be the window to the east side of the room, or the right side as you come into the room. So if you look out there, you actually see a garden, and you see a cobble path leading from that exit out the door you're in and leads to what seems to be another part of the building.
What seems to be some sort of shed?
No, just a completely other part of the building. And John, you can assume that when the kid told you that they used to stay in rooms at the far end of the asylum, that he may have been speaking about this side of the asylum.
Okay. So I'm assuming we can go out and check it out, right?
Yep.
Okay.
You can roll out
Just really
there.
quick.
Hang on, I'm gonna heal myself real quick using Touch of Death. Okay, and again.
There is gonna be one thing, and I don't want to say this because each time I say something like this, y'all get on like super on the edge. So there's many times I will be asking you to either roll for initiative, or if you're out of battle, I might still keep you in initiative order and have y'all play like that. The reason I say that is because I need to know exactly what's happening at each precise time, because there's certain things that can happen depending on what y'all decide to do, and I just want to make sure where everyone is at that time.
Can I withhold an action until after churches?
Yeah,
I mean, not
you're good.
churches, but after
So
punch.
Church's turn is next.
Yeah, if you like to. And again, if you want to leave, then I will keep your initiative order.
Oh, I will pick up my weapon from the ground, by the way.
Okay,
Just
good
so
choice.
I figure Punch is probably thinking about going outside that door and such. So Church is just kind of like, well, actually, it's going to be both of y'all. So, which way next?
I say we go out this way. I have a good feeling about this one. Well, mixed feeling. You understand what I mean when I say good feeling.
Not really. I'm not an empath.
I didn't mean it like that. I meant like. Anyways, I think we should go out this way. I have reasonable suspicion to believe that if we go out this way, we will find either A, what we're looking for, because of what we promised everybody else, blah blah blah, or B, we can help find that boy's brother. He said.
Did Punch communicate his little personal mission?
You were there when we heard it.
The kid was talking to you. Unless the other two guys were actually bothering and paying attention, I don't know if they would have heard. That would be if they were bothering.
Church was psyching himself up to go through and deal with whatever was going on.
Okay, so this is just news to you now.
Punch?
Yes.
Do you want to explain what you mean by that?
Yeah. The boy, his name was Brenton, right?
Brenton. Yeah.
So Brent, he told me that he asked me. Well, Brent's what I call him now. His name was Brenton, but I like to keep names shorter. So Brent had asked me to help him find his brother. He had been separated a while back. I believe you might have remembered him saying something like that. But he asked me personally, and I'm making it my mission to find him.
I do want to specify that this boy is different from the boy that the nurse was trying to give the medicine.
Ah, okay. I thought it was the same boy.
This boy that came up to you, this is the one that was with the nurse Ren.
Right.
With the little girl as well. They were the ones who were in that office where you spoke to him. These are two different little kids, and these are very young kids. Probably around 8.
So Brenton is a little boy or
it's a little boy.
Okay.
Yeah. So I
Alright,
made a promise to somebody.
so we actually have 2 missions out in this part of the hospital.
That would be correct. I wouldn't want us to break apart though. Hopefully, this is a thing that we can incorporate as a little side quest, if you will.
When we find him, you will be in charge of his protection.
Oh, of course.
You being, honestly, probably the best among us to lay down their life for another being.
Of course.
Most people seem to think that I'm a demon.
No, I mean...
Which I'm not.
Look, just because I called you a demon a few times after you told me you weren't a demon...
No, it's not just
Okay.
you. There's also Winter and that one nurse and the kids and it's just...
I just want to...
And Izza.
Well, Izza can fuck off. But, here's the thing.
Agreed.
This is the first moment that...
Okay, that should get some sort of reaction out of Blue right there.
This is the first moment that Assad and Karagor have actually, genuinely bonded over something, and it's telling somebody else to fuck off.
Blue, you got anything to say about that, or?
Well, she was acting a little suspicious.
See, even Blue agrees with me. Well, blue's usually up for whatever bullshit I have to say. But yeah, I'm gonna head on out. Hopefully the acid rain or whatever that shit outside is.
It's not raining
Okay.
outside.
I go outside, or at least I try. You're not gonna be like, oh, but actually.
Church is actually going to follow along. Because, well, this guy's his main meat shield.
Okay.
I will take out my crossbow for it.
Okay. As soon as you walk out, you can, if you want, you can walk all the way to half the distance of the cobble path, and if you want, everyone can make a perception check.
I'm good at those now.
Doing so.
Alright, perception check it is.
I rolled a 16. Or got a 16. Plus 3.
16. Okay.
Perception
Anybody else
check.
would like to roll?
Ooh,
21.
21.
21,
Search my
that's
boy.
very
Got
good.
21.
Where's perception? Oh, there
You
it
should
is.
have a good perception. You're an investigator.
I do have a good perception.
That is a good perception.
Nice.
26. All of y'all did really good. Okay. Immediately you see the cobble path that leads from the visitor's room all the way up to this other section of the building. And as you walk out, you can clearly see that the buildings are attached to each other. So this is just a continuation of the building, and you can kind of guess that this area here was more for the patient to give them, a sense of, freedom, I guess you can say, or so that they're not always inside the building. We're able to freely walk from one part of the building to the other by outside means, so they won't feel trapped in.
Right.
This area is completely turned to mush. There's no flowers outside. All the flowers and bushes, shrub that would have been out here are just completely just destroyed. With your perception, you hear something. You hear the sound of something digging. And with that high enough of perception you did, if you look at the floor, you see that there's something moving underground. Like, you see the dirt, lump up as in something was moving and then disappear. A few seconds pass and you see a weird worm come up from the ground.
What color is it?
I guess like on the grayish black side.
Okay.
What's weird is that it has no eyes, no head, but it has a nose. Somewhat similar to a bat's nose.
Okay. So it's...
And then you see a dozen more pop out.
They're so cute.
And then a dozen more pop out.
How big
Humans
are
are
they?
weird.
No, Assad did not
We
say
should
that.
probably get inside.
Yeah, they're all around you. And now they're completely covering the ground. And there are these tiny little worms that have some kind of weird bat nose and like a lot of little limbs attached to them, like legs. And then almost like if they were all connected to one, or like if they were already prepared for this, you see a few of those limbs spread out into wings. And a giant swarm of pale, wiggly swarm surround y'all. Wigglers.
Hey,
Wigglers.
does anybody here have a good SpongeBob impression? Nematodes!
I couldn't find a good I cannot find a picture online, so I took the picture from what's in the book, and I am going to send it to y'all on Discord so y'all can see kind of what it is y'all are messing with.
Oh, jeez. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, one of these beauties.
Yeah.
So guys, I know I already had you on an initiative order, but I'm gonna have y'all re-roll your initiative.
19. This is great. Hey, because I've been keeping track of this shit, when is the next time you think we're gonna take a rest?
That's a good question.
Because I'm running out of
You-
combat maneuvers.
Okay.
Oh shit, we should have actually described it to the audience instead of just going, oh yeah, that looks cool. So, this thing is made of fucking, like, glowworms almost, and they kind of like, if you guys remember Million Ants from Rick and Morty, it's kind of like that.
Okay, I just want to point out real quick that that's a humanoid being eaten by these things.
Oh jeez. But it's got bat wings. I am the knife.
So, real quick, is there a knowledge that would let me know anything about these things?
Knowledge weird shit.
These are... Oh, crap. What knowledge is...
I have Arcana, History, Nobility, Planes, and Religion.
Oh no, yes, use your nobility knowledge.
Actually, Nobility's not trained yet. Neither is History.
Well, I'm trained in religion, and that's the only knowledge I'm trained in. Can I use that?
I have Arcana, Planes, and Religion.
Sounds like nature to me, to be honest.
You would need engineering for this.
Oh fuck, that's me on my next level. I'm not saying that from a metagame perspective. I'm just saying that that's what I plan on getting.
To get any kind of useful information, you would need a engineering.
I knew I should have put a point into that.
I would think you would have, since you are
an investigator and a gnome.
No, since you're a gnome that you're a type of gnome that lived underground. But okay, so it's gonna be. Oh wait, I forgot to roll my initiative. Guys, let me roll for my initiative very quick.
Can I say things when I see this?
You can say anything you want.
You know, it'd be real nice if we had that one weapon, you know, called a Thunderstone or something. I don't know where.
Oh shit, that could
It's
scatter
gonna
it
help you.
apart. I didn't realize that. Wait.
I
Don't
don't
one of
think
us have
swarms work
thunderstones?
like that.
Yes.
Okay, so order is gonna be Punch. You go first.
Against my better judgment, I really do want to hit it.
Actually, if I remember correctly, it is Blue who has the Thunderstones.
Oh, I have it? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. I don't know how much
Alright.
damage it does or whatever.
Are you little squiggly shit? Let's see if this hurts. +4, I believe. Oh no, that's not good. Does 13 hit it?
13 is not a hit.
Well, that ain't work.
If as another free action, if these Thunderstones don't work, we should run.
You can throw them with a range increment of 20 feet. When it strikes a hard surface or is struck hard, it's treated as a sonic attack, and every creature within 10 foot spread has to make a fortitude save or be dead, which gives a -4 penalty on initiative and a 20% chance to miscast any spell with a verbal component.
Okay, so next church, it is you.
Hey David, the ground is soft, isn't it?
Yes, mushy.
Well, you can throw it near where the thing is and then, shoot it with your crossbow.
It is your turn, church.
Take him to church.
Oh my god.
God.
So, you're probably wondering what I'm about
Yeah,
to do.
no, shit.
Yeah, we
Considering this
kind
is
of
a
are.
swarm, I'm going to cast Fire Belly.
What?
Fire belly?
Yes. Cleric Oracle spell. Magical fire warms your belly, granting you fire resistance 5 and making your gut hot to the touch. As a standard action, you can breathe a 15-foot cone of flame that deals 1d4 points of fire damage.
Okay, so it's not.
Lasts
so
1 minute per level.
It won't damage you then.
Correct.
Okay.
I'm using this particular spell because it's a swarm.
Okay. That's a centered action. What do you want to do next?
I'm going to move to the other side of Punch.
Excuse me, what? Okay. Hey, where are you going?
That way he can be the focus of this
What do you mean?
thing.
Wait, what? Focus? What? What's going on?
These things.
Oh.
Oh, Punch actually asks that?
No, I don't know what you're doing. I do ask, wait, where are you going?
It's not your turn.
Whose turn? My turn? I can...
Talking is a free action.
Dude, I can talk whenever the fuck I
Yeah,
want.
but I want to be a very mean GM.
Oh,
it's not your
jeez.
turn.
But yeah, basically, moving to where he's in the general line of smell of these things before I am.
Great. Put Punch in the line of sight of this creature.
Yeah, sure, do that. Are you gonna fire belly?
By the way, this is a large creature. So.
Holy shit!
Oh.
Gross.
I don't know what any
Yeah.
of that means.
That means it takes up 4 squares. Okay, now it is. This thing actually rolled the lowest initiative, so Blue, it is your turn.
Okay. Well, I looked at that Thunderstone and it didn't really do help much. So I guess I can all I can do is just shoot another arrow.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, well that didn't hit.
No, it it did not. Okay, I actually forgot to do one thing, and that is everyone give me a will save.
I built the wrong character for the wrong campaign. 16? That's
Ooh,
good?
that's better than me.
Me and Church
That's
are.
good.
Me
16.
and Church did the same. We're doing good.
15, 16, 16. Okay, all of y'all did good.
Hell yeah.
DC was 13, so.
Let's go.
Okay, now it is the creature's turn. And the swarm is actually gonna move into both of your squares.
Into our squares? Oh, fuck, it's a swarm.
Yeah. The good thing about a swarm is that as soon as it enters your square, all creatures get an attack of opportunity on it.
Oh, hell yeah.
So,
Man, I
go
really
ahead.
should have prepared my combat maneuver, my combat thingy first. But oh well, I'll hit it. I want to hit it right in. I just want to. Yeah, I'm gonna hit it in the chest. I know that's not gonna affect what it's.
It is a
doing.
swarm of little creatures.
It is still in the shape of something. I can still imagine that I'm hitting it where I want to imagine where I'm hitting it, David.
Okay, go for it.
Ah, fuck! I rolled an 8.
That is a no.
Unfortunately, I can't use the, fire breath on it, but
Why can't you?
it's a standard action.
Oh fuck.
Does that hit?
No. Cool thing about a swarm is as soon as any creature walks into it or it walks into a creature space, it automatically deals damage. Okay, John takes 4, Karagor takes 3. And now give me a will save.
All of us or just them?
Just John and
Holy I got a
Oh
0.
my god.
9?
9? Oh god.
Wait, you went oh god for him and not me?
We're gonna die.
I'm sorry?
Don't say it like that. David, are we gonna die?
Okay. The cool thing that this creature has is that as soon as it deals damage, for 1 round, if any creature were to fail its will save, you are nauseated for 1 round.
Nauseated, you say.
Well, good news is I was about to puke at them anyway.
Hold on just a second. You say nauseated, right?
Yes, nauseated. Creatures with the nauseated condition experience stomach distress. Nauseated creatures are unable to attack, cast spells, concentrate on spells, or do anything else that requires the attention. Only such action that can be taken by the character is a single move action.
Hey, the nauseated thing does that thing have an ability name?
What do you mean?
Well, it says here that I have I can roll twice against disease. Does that count against that?
This is through an effect. You're not contracting this from a disease.
Oh, okay.
It has a ability called distraction.
Oh, it's a mental thing. Okay. Oh, fuck. All right, I wasn't paying attention to your nauseated thing because of that.
Mental thing, you say. Does it mess with emotions at all?
No, it's don't think it's a emotional thing.
Disgust is an emotion. I learned that from Inside Out.
So now it is Punch. Your turn. All you can do is a move action for 1 round.
One move action for 1 round. That's all I can do.
Yep.
Oh, this is actually useful. Fuck. I want to use martial flexibility to gain combat reflexes. I can make. No, hold on. I have to be able to get out of the way first, though. I would be able to. I'm still gonna do it. We'll see how this works out. I can take additional attacks of opportunity. That's all it really does. So hopefully, in my next turn, I can get out, and if it tries to get on me, I can attack it a bunch of times. Hopefully, that's what it'll do.
Okay, attack of opportunity means whenever a creature moves within your threatened square, you can attack an opportunity. Everyone only gets one, unless you have a feat that lets you get two.
Yeah, but it's not just once, homie.
It does not mean you get to attack it twice as if it moves into your threat range once.
Yeah, it says right here equal to my dex bonus. And my dex bonus is definitely not 1.
Yes. So if it moves through more than one square through your threatened area, you get to attack it for each square that it moved in.
Right.
So if it moves just once, then you get only one attack of opportunity.
I would get
If it moves
2.
again, then you get another one.
Well, with the ability that I'm gaining, I would get 2 attacks of opportunity. Because equal to my
If
dex
it were
bonus.
to move twice.
If it were to move once.
Twice.
Well, that's what it would normally be.
No, every creature only gets one attack of opportunity for their round. So if it moved one square, you get one attack of opportunity. If it moves again, that's it. You don't get another one.
Okay, so this ability is useless then.
This ability lets you make another attack of opportunity if it moves
Yeah.
again. So if it moves through 2 areas of your threatened square, then you'll get that additional attack of opportunity.
Hold on. Okay, that's still fine. I'm still
Alright.
activating that ability because I don't want to take it back.
Okay.
And that ends my turn, right? Because I only get 1 action this turn. Because I'm nauseous, right?
Oh shit! Okay, I forgot. Okay, so yeah, you're nauseated for 1 turn. So
You have 1 single move action per turn. That's it.
Oh, so that means you couldn't activate your feat.
Yeah, I can because it's a move action. Yeah, it's a move action.
Anything that you need concentration in, you cannot do.
Okay. 1, 2. I'll move right next to blue here. Actually, in front of blue here. There we go.
So then it is Church's turn.
Good luck, Church.
Cool. You said all I can do is move, right?
You know, if we were all ranged, this would be a lot easier, technically. Because they'd only go for 1. Kind of. I don't know. It does a lot of damage.
I'm going to move
That's a lot of damage.
here.
That's really far and behind everyone.
The best idea was to.
I am our caster. I cannot afford to be nauseated.
Then why did you get closer to it in the first place?
I was going to breathe fire at it.
What happened to your fire?
It's still there.
It's in my belly.
Okay, so Blue, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna move over here.
Okay.
All the way across. So you're like, this thing is still gonna attack me and I was gonna say Nictum. Me
Well,
and
if you
Scarecrow.
if you move like somewhere over here, then it has to choose one of us. And we can just do other range attacks or something. Actually, you know what? I'll do a different square. I'll do this one.
Even further away.
because that makes a big difference.
It really doesn't, but maybe John can maneuver somewhere
I
else.
do want to make it very clear. I do not have my shield active right now. It is on my back. I just want to make that very clear.
You didn't. I literally said I took out my weapon before I
No,
walked
no.
outside.
You're good. You're good. I just want to make that clear for me.
Okay, anything centered action, Blue?
Yeah, I'm attacking, I guess. If only I had fire on my bolts. Alright. And I think this is my attack roll. Okay. No, that doesn't
No,
hit.
7 will not hit that thing.
No, that would not. Yeah, we're having some pretty good rolls outside. Inside.
I'm feeling like we should probably, skadoodle.
No, we can do this. We got this.
You think? If you think so.
Yeah, we got this.
Okay, I guess John wants to go for it then. It is the swarm's turn, so it goes and envelops John, or Assad. So, okay, not that bad. Deals 1 damage.
Nice. Okay.
Give me a will save.
Fuck off.
Wow,
Natural
You're
20.
good.
Ooh,
you're good.
Yeah, I'm Gucci.
he's so
I'm
good
golden.
that he waves his hands.
Punch, it is your turn.
All right. Since I didn't actually use my my martial flexibility, I want to use it now to get bleeding attack instead because that sounds better.
Okay.
No, this is actually better without my weapon because this specifically is with an unarmed strike, which is why I specified that I didn't have my shield on me.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I'm gonna hit it. Don't fail me this time, please. 21.
Wait, so it's oh.
That hits.
Cool. Let me do damage to it then, and you'll hopefully the dice won't fuck me up this time. All right. D4 plus. No wait, unarmed strikes. Yeah.
How many beats do you have? Jeez.
That's just for my attack. 8. Oh, max. Not a max. 4 plus 4, 8. That's from my normal attack, and then on top of that, I add 1d4 bleed damage. 4. So I deal 12 damage to a total, and it's bleeding.
Okay. Well, it's okay. Church. It is.
Oh, that thing has a lot of HP, doesn't it?
Am I no longer nauseated?
Nope. It was just for 1 round.
Cool. I'm going to move here.
Oh, I was
Okay.
gonna go that
Oh,
way.
is your fire a cone or a line? Because I forgot.
It's going to be a cone. I'm going to tell Punch, get it to move to in front of me, and hold action. And the action I'm holding is the breathing of fire.
Okay, so it's already facing you. You're already facing it,
Yes, but I don't want to hit you at the moment.
right?
So basically, after you move, when it moves to catch up with you, I'm going to breathe fire at it.
It'll be on my square no matter what, though.
It'll be on what?
It'll be on my square no matter what, though.
How so?
Because it move. Well, hold on. If I move, it's gonna move to my square. I'm assuming. So
Yes, and on its way to your square, say if you go to this square here, it's going to pass in front of me and get a full cone of fire.
okay, all right. That's what we're gonna do then. Yes.
Actually, belay that. It's only 1d4 points of fire damage,
Just
so
hit me.
yeah, I'm just gonna breathe fire.
Yeah, just fucking hit me. I can take it.
Reflex save.
I was gonna say, I don't know if it requires. a
Oh, reflex
save
it!
or
I'm
anything.
good at those. You could have just said so.
Oh no. He says he's good at them.
I'm fine. I'll be fine. I can
Oh,
take
God. A good natural 1.
this.
Here it comes.
No, it'll be fine. Do I have to do a reflex save? He just does it.
Yes,
right? Okay.
because you are in the cone of fire.
He just says the things. Okay. Sorry. I'm used to rolling to activate things. 24? Just 24? Did I save it?
Yes,
did I save?
that passes.
24? What?
Yes, you
Okay.
saved.
Hey everybody, listen to
The save DC is 14.
Hey everybody, listen to the first 6 episodes so you can hear me roll shitty.
Congratulations, you only get 1 damage.
Oh.
However, if this thing is particularly weak against fire, it's gonna be fun.
Is it a bug type, David? Is this thing a bug type or ground type?
I just told you they look like bats. I don't think bats are bug types.
But is it super effective?
I don't know. That's a good question.
I don't see its health bar, David.
Okay. So you see a few little wormies here and there take fall on fire.
Oh, John, you only take 1 damage.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to calculate that really quick. We're gonna make a mockery of your demons, David. You're like, you say that now.
Blue, it is your turn.
Okay, well, I guess I'll shoot it again because I got nothing else. I'm not gonna do. Well, oh my god.
Try hitting it!
Roll to confirm. No, that's a confirmed fumble.
Oh fuck.
Oh no, I dropped my weapon, or I dropped something,
Or
I
your
hit
weapon
punch.
broke.
or I hit
Let's
punch.
go to our handy dandy crit fail
I
card.
swear to God, if you shoot me, I'm quitting the podcast.
Oh no.
Oh, well, I mean, is it really that bad?
Yeah, it kind of is. First, Karagor shoots fire at me, and then Blue shoots me. And what's next? That kid's gonna come back and just stab me?
Give me
You
a
don't
number
know that.
between 1 and 52. Justin.
Between 1 and 52?
Yeah.
Okay. 30.
30. Okay. And you're using a crossbow?
Yes. My string
Range.
broke.
So, that sounds weird. Okay. Double miss.
What?
You use twice as much ammunition on your attack. So you
Damn.
lose 2 bolts.
Have
No.
you been keeping track of those?
Yeah, I am
He
now.
has.
Oh no.
I'm down to 9 bolts. Feels bad.
Hey, David,
Yes.
these worms, do they throw shadows?
Do they throw?
Do they have shadows?
I guess.
You're gonna
Yeah.
fucking Shikamaru them?
Sort of.
They have multiple shadows. Again, tiny creatures. Each one casting his own shadow.
Wait, if it's a large creature, doesn't it take more damage?
Wouldn't it?
No.
No.
No, but we do get an... Oh, wait, no, we're dealing with tiny creatures.
Yeah, they're tiny creatures that take up a large square.
would you can wait? So do they count as one enemy or a bunch of enemies?
They count as a swarm. They work differently from a natural creature.
Okay.
That's why they don't have a reach. That's why they have to get into the square to attack.
Okay. I want to ask that question again. Do they count as one enemy or do they count as multiple enemies?
A swarm is one. Yes, it's one enemy that's constructed of many creatures.
Okay. So just one enemy.
In a sense,
But
yes.
many parts.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna just spoil the surprise. What I was trying to get at. Can I activate my pugnacious ability?
Does it target?
It does not target anything, but it says that I gain bonuses when I fight more than one enemy.
No.
Okay. Just wanted to clarify on that. Oh wait, this other part doesn't require that part.
Okay. Now it is the swarm's turn, and the swarm is gonna go on to Karagor.
So, another will save.
Yes, and you take 2 damage.
Damn, this
You
Oh.
are nauseated again,
swarm is really annoying.
but you do get an attack of opportunity.
Kill it.
Oh,
Go ahead
Good.
and take it.
does that hit?
No.
What the
What?
fuck?
Oh, yeah. There has to be a way to beat it then. I don't think we found it.
This ain't it, Chief. Did I use that meme right? I actually don't know.
It is Punch. It is your turn.
Alright,
Wait,
we're
what did
doing
this
some-
scrolls do again? I forgot.
Oh, okay.
You.
Oh wait, he used them.
Hey, we're pretty much in water, right?
No.
No?
No.
The ground's not muddy?
No. It's just mushy.
I love this dynamic that I've noticed that me and Donovan have of like trying to go David into like giving us something that we can activate our shit with. Alright, so for my thing, I'm going to approach it and I'm going to attack it.
Okay.
Alright. I still have bleed attack active. That still works. Wait. Yeah, that's still active. What's for... Did I not do that? Oh, fuck. 17? Does 17 hit?
17. Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's a really high AC.
It does. And
Ooh.
Alright. Hey David, I have a question for you. You can...
Mm-hmm.
This is up to your discretion, I think, because the wording on here. One of Pugnacious's things says that for the purpose of determining damage, I can increase the size category of my weapon. Would you have preferred me to say that I did that before I attacked? Or can I activate that now?
Okay.
It's a once per day thing, so...
Okay. If it's something that you have to announce,
Mhm.
then I would prefer for you to announce it beforehand.
Of
I'll
course.
let it go this turn.
Gotcha. 14 damage.
14 damage.
Mhm.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
18?
Okay. Even though you did hit and you made contact, you don't think you did anything to it.
I don't see that I've done anything to it.
Mm-mm.
Oh god, I've been doing so much good damage too! Alright. As soon as I noticed that, I kind of just... Charge! Blue! I don't think we're hurting this thing at all.
I think we should leave.
I think so.
All you hear from Church is
I
gagging.
was about to say...
Gross. Gross and weird.
I don't know if you can pull him out or not.
Well, at this point, I think it's one of those things that, oh my, anyways, at this point, I think it's one of those things that, we gotta leave, but, we are still in the initiative order, so,
So, Church, it is your turn.
Go church, run.
Going into the building.
are you gonna try to,
Which
which
one
one?
though?
oh,
The one that we were trying to go into in the first place.
Oh my god, I have to run through the. I have to run through it.
I like how you like to go on ahead and not wait for your GM. But,
Sorry.
Karagor, you can't open the door, it's locked.
he slams into it like a Looney Tunes character. I run into the other room!
I had a feeling that would happen.
The door is locked.
Oh crap. And that used up
Yep, you can only get
most
one
of my
action.
movement. Yep.
Can't you use a standard action? Or no?
Nope.
No, I'm sick and
He's not, yeah, no.
nauseated. But
Blue, it is your turn.
I see the air just like.
Alright. I get to the door. Well,
Can
I
you
can't.
move
I
that
don't think I can
fast?
get further.
I don't
Right.
think you can. Can you go that far?
That's 30 feet.
I don't
You can
know.
move 30 feet.
It's 30 feet. Right here is 30.
Hey, David, some of your squares look bigger than the other squares. Did you compress this image?
I'm pretty sure people can walk over me, right? Because I'm so
Hey,
freaking
David.
tiny.
I don't want to interrupt anything, but this square here is 4.4 feet, and this square here is 5 feet.
That's why I say don't use the rulers. Use the squares.
Okay.
Okay. Now it is the swarma turn. So it's easy opportunity to take 2 opponents. So it jumps right in there.
Of course it does.
So give me a will save.
Oh, another 0. Fantastic. Yes, please, give me my lumps.
Oh wait, that's +6. So
14.
14.
14. Dawn, you are good. John, you are not.
So,
John, you take 4 points of
of
damage.
course I do.
Karagor, you take 5 points of damage. John, or Assad, you are nauseated.
Of course I am. That's
I
fine.
knew
I
this path was
understood.
too easy.
Okay, guys, usually I joke around about me being able to take damage, but this is getting a little serious.
You don't say.
It is now your turn, Punch.
Yeah, Punch knows exactly what he's gonna do.
Mhm.
Or do I have to stand at the door in order to open it? I don't know what's going on.
I already opened the door.
I ran
it's
inside the
just
door.
I opened the door.
Okay, and that is where you're gonna stay.
Yeah, I only get one action,
You
right?
should. Can you keep going? Can you
No,
keep
no,
going
no,
one
no.
more square?
Oh, right, to give you guys room.
Like, please.
I move right here just in case the thing tries to get through.
Okay.
In the corner, in the observatory, with a shield.
Okay.
I'm the one who's gonna kill this monster.
Anything else you're gonna do?
No, I only have one action. I'm nauseated. Oh, I'll use my second action to fucking throw up. Do you want me to do that? I'll do that.
Go
I will
for
do
it.
that.
It's a free
Roll
action
for how
to
much
throw
throw
up.
up.
Alright, can I roll a D... what?
Roll a d100. As he does Church, it is your turn.
I don't know what I rolled for. I rolled 56.
Hey, guess what I'm going to be doing?
You vomit 56 pounds of vomit.
Holy
Pounds.
shit, that's
Pounds. Oh my.
more than I
God.
weigh.
Can you move that far?
Wait,
Yes, I was right here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
it's like half my weight, dude.
Blue, it is your
Either
turn.
way, I could have done a double move because I was not nauseated.
All right,
That
it's my
is
turn.
Yes.
I go inside
Close the door,
and
huh?
I close the door.
Thank goodness.
Okay. And as you do, if you look out the window, you see the swarm burrow back down underground.
As I say that, I say, I'm never going through that shit again.
That was gross.
You know what? I never got hit by it. I just watched you two get hit by it.
Church. Church.
Do I get peed
Yeah.
on?
What the fuck was that?
So, I'm guessing like knowledge, arcana, or planes for this.
Dungeoneering, we've
You
discussed
know the
this.
specific creature is a
Oh,
dungeon.
right.
You know it's a swarm, but you don't know what kind of swarm it is.
I don't know, some sort of fucking winged worms.
That was... Oh god. Oh god.
Gross and weird.
Oh. I like how this is the first thing that's really freaked us out.
I mean, I don't know what that was.
Oh god.
I think we should. I tell them. I think we should set up camp now.
Can we... Oh god.
That's a good idea.
No word here.
I don't know if I
Oh
want.
god.
I don't know if I want to do it inside this room though.
Please no. Very far away from this room.
Well, there's that room that had the bodies in it.
You know what? I don't even do it. I don't even... Oh, sure. Why not? I think I throw up a little bit more.
I mean, couldn't we go back here in the way left, or would that be taking forever?
Hey guys, I know that we usually like we don't really care who sleeps first or whatever, but I really want to sleep first. I need to work out some issues.
You guys go ahead and sleep first. I'm
I can take first.
going to
watch.
take a risk and do a thing. Because, yeah, we need some, we need an extra meat shield.
I just need to
Alright.
recuperate.
Hey David.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna drink my crafter's fortune, and then I'm going to attempt to craft more. What's it called? More potion, or what do you call it? The
Extract?
essence. Yeah.
Wait, what are you drinking?
The crafter's fortune.
What does that do?
Let's see. I think it gives me a plus to crafting.
Oh, you don't actually have to do a craft check for this. That's if you wanted to make like bombs, I think, or some like other alchemical substances that weren't your, that aren't your stuff.
Okay, so I can. I don't have to do a craft check for my potions?
No.
Oh, okay. Then
Yeah,
maybe I shouldn't have gone this.
Yeah, I looked that up just to make sure, but yeah.
Hey, question. I
Mhm.
know you're probably gonna do like weird dream stuff, but when we have rests like this in between fights, do we recover our full health?
Yes. Mechanically, you shouldn't, but the way I did it, yes, you do.
Alright, I get 2 true strike, 1 shield, and 1 cure light wounds.
Okay. So where y'all stay?
I mean, I want to stay back in the, what do you call it, that one other place with all the people from last time. It's a little far, but beats being out in the open. Or you know what? Oh, never mind. I forgot. You can't go in that room.
Which room?
The
That room. The room that would make me really, really uncomfortable.
I mean, I can always try to barricade this door at where y'all found the dead bodies and see.
That's what Karagor
Just
suggested.
do it.
I know. I for some reason
Like,
my character feels a
barricade
little weirded out sleeping with dead bodies around him. But I guess he's like whatever.
At this point,
Well,
yeah.
I can move the bodies.
Church. I
Yeah?
know that you guys probably want to sweep the room with the bodies, but I know there's another place to properly bury them. You think we can give them a service and get them out of the room so that we can take their spots?
Yeah, and I'll do what I'm doing around the corner from y'all.
Thank you.
But, okay. If it's still there when you guys wake up, don't attack it. It's extra meat shield.
What do you mean? Oh God, you're not gonna bring one of those things to life, are you?
Do you want to keep taking all the hits?
Honestly, I don't know anymore. I really don't.
I didn't think so.
I just want to be honest. I know that we don't know who we are, or whatever, but I had like this suspicion, this feeling that I could have taken a lot more of that, but like I think I'm healthy normally, but like that was different. Like it hurt my head. It made me. I don't know if you've ever experienced vertigo before. I know I don't have that, but that's what it felt like.
Hey David.
Yes.
Don't you think it's kind of funny how they got hit by everything this whole season? This whole session.
I mean, I never find anything funny, guys. Your guys' lives are very important to me.
Look, it makes sense for me to be able to take all this because I'm supposed to be a frontline fighter. Karagor, you're not supposed to. Your strategy was fine. It was sufficient, but like, please try not to. You know what?
Oh, yeah. Sorry I got you with that fire.
Yeah, no. The fire is at least.
I thought that would work better.
It's fine. Fire is of no issue to me. I'm not scared of fire. I am, however, now terrified of whatever it is we just saw.
Can I mutter under my breath?
Investigator. No.
I want to mutter under my breath. Sorry for almost hitting you, but I don't say it too loud.
Oh, of course. I think he knows. You know.
I don't, but
I don't know if he knows.
what would you like to do for the night?
Set up.
How many bodies did you say were in that room?
Set up camp where?
In the dead body room.
We were thinking here.
Okay. I think I said there's 3.
Okay. So, 2 of them I'm going to give their last rites.
Okay.
Hey, really quick. I said last rites last time, and I think this time last rites is a Catholic thing that you do before somebody dies. I don't know what the name.
Yeah, you're dealing with basically a Ergothoan blessing to the dead.
Okay.
And actually, I'm going to give that to all 3 because it might, because at the moment I'm thinking it might help out being blessed by a priest of Urgathoa for it to be my corpse companion.
Okay.
Alright, well, I guess we will go to sleep.
I just want to make it known because I haven't done any monk shit. I think after what he experienced, I think he actually meditates for a while.
Subconsciously, or
No, like, you know how, like, you know when people only pray to God whenever they're in trouble or they experience trauma?
Yeah,
He's doing
honestly,
that.
at this point, I think we're all going to spend a good amount of time getting everyone well rested and everything if we can. So, I'm going to make my corpse companion.
Okay, well, while he does that, we will go to sleep.
And David, I am sending you the information on what my corpse companion is now.
You made a customized one?
What are you exactly doing to get that?
Well, being an undead lord, I'm doing a ritual that requires 8 hours.
David.
Okay, if you do this, you won't get any of your spells back, or any of your hit points back.
Oh shit. Well, you got healing potions, right?
He
Yeah,
can
he has
take
to.
those.
Also, we've been basically going for a longer amount of time on the rest.
We have 2
Yeah,
cure.
if the other two are gonna rest, you can no longer take the rest.
You can't. He can't
You can
rest.
only rest once every day.
Mechanically, not flavor-wise.
Yes.
Okay, before we all go to sleep, just kind of turn and talk to the other two. Hey, guys, before we move further, when we wake up, can I do something? It'll take a while, but it should help us out a lot.
I say, yeah, go, sure, for it. I'm like in meditating pose with my eyes closed. Yeah, sure, do what you want.
Blue?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so it'll be after the rest that I'm making this thing.
Here, well, hold on. The most important question here is, David,
Yes.
do you have what these dead bodies were like in their past lives?
Wait, what do you mean?
He's recovering bodies of NPCs that no doubt were in the book, or you made them up, one or the other. So,
Yeah, but specifically, and we went over me and Don went over this. Both zombies and skeletons, which are the two options he has to bring back, have no intelligence whatsoever, so they wouldn't even recall their lives or past lives.
okay,
So.
okay.
If that's what you're asking, then
I was really getting.
No.
I was really hoping that we get like some role play, like his zombie companion going, "Oh, lost master."
But yeah, I will be controlling the token and what
Well,
it does and everything.
I mean let's don't.
Well, I'm assuming I'll
let's
be
not-
controlling the
let's
token.
not- Don't. Hey, what did I say about getting far past the DM? You
Yeah.
can't cross that bridge yet if it's not built. So y'all decide to rest, and everyone give me a will save.
Oh, my favorite.
Right.
Alright, we'll save time.
15.
So because y'all cannot, since you're all regaining your full health, I am gonna make it that I will add the. I'm gonna try it this time. If it makes it too difficult, then I'll take it away. But for those who fail, typically you're not supposed to regain all your health. So, but because I had already stated that you do regain all your health as soon as you rest. If you fail, you would become fatigued. So, give me your will saves.
Right, gonna have to look up fatigue.
Did I fail?
What did you roll?
15.
Oh, you're the only one that probably did not fail.
Well, I don't know. These could be getting increasingly more difficult for all we know.
Church and Blue, you both fail.
Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, I don't mean that as in a positive, like...
But, okay. So, dream sequence happened. Who wants to go first?
Note time. That was all for audio effect. I'm actually typing it.
So, who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
I did.
Justin's going first.
Justin, you want to go first? Okay.
Yeah, I'm going first. Sad.
Justin,
Yes.
or Nestle, you wake up in the city or the little town you first found yourself in the beginning of the whole campaign. We first woke up in and where you died. Did Church, did you go over the dream you had?
Yes.
Okay. So, Nestle, as soon as you awaken into this world, you realize what is happening. You recall the story that Church said or told about him being stuck in the city again, and that it felt like time was passing faster and faster, and he can feel every second ticking down. That he felt like he was stuck in the city for days. At first, it was for like hours, then it felt like days and weeks, months, with nothing happening. And that is what you're going through now. You're stuck in the same city you were when you first, emerged in this campaign, and it feels like you're stuck. Well, more clearly, you are stuck in this small town, because as soon as you see a cobble road leading out to the city, you run out and go through it, and then you reemerge on the opposite side of the little village, and you're like, shit, you turn around, you run back, and now you appear on the other side of the village, and there's no escape from this place. And now it happens to you too. The same feeling that Church first felt in this second time he dreamt of being in the city. Now you feel it. You feel like you just want to surrender yourself now. You want whatever's out there to just take you, because you know that it's coming for you. You know that the tattered man is somewhere out there, and you see him, from your peripheral vision, but then he disappears before you get a good look at him, and it feels like he's toying with you, and you get tired yourself, and you fall on your knees and you beg for him to come and kill you. You're begging him to come and just put an end to this torture you're feeling, because again, time is moving so slow for you, and it finally happens. You fall to your knees and you're paralyzed. You cannot move, and the tattered man finally emerges from the mist right in front of you, and he's walking so slow to you. It feels like it's taking him hours to get right in front of you, but he finally makes it, and it's the same thing again, where he's surprised to see you, and he starts observing your face. He walks around you, and you can feel his eyes look you up and down, and he finally stops in front of you again, and he takes both of his hands and caresses your face, and he's kind of rubbing his thumbs right under your eye, almost like what you'll do with a small dog or a puppy, just like almost like he's wiping something away. And he smiles a horrible smile, and you wake up. Church,
I am ready to take notes.
you awaken in an alley, and you quickly realize where you're at. You know what awaits you at the end of this alley. So you've heard you heard Assad, and you heard Nestle describe what happened, what they went through when they dreamt of being stuck in this alley. And you follow their instructions and you just walk. You remember them saying that it's gonna feel like an eternity in there, but you will find something. And that's what happens. You feel like you've been there for days and weeks, and it to a point where you think that maybe this is not the same dream. Maybe this is something else. Maybe there's never going to be an end for this for you. And you finally reach the end of this road, and that's when you realize, no, I'm where I'm supposed to be. And you see the home, the house of where this lady that both Assad and Blue have described. And you walk into it, and she's standing right there with a smile on her face. And this is the first time you feel joy. You finally ran into someone that doesn't back up the first time they see you. That first instinct isn't to grab a sword and stab it in your throat or call you a demon. She smiles and says, "You're here. You've all finally made it. I have so much to say, but I can't." And she starts speaking, but you can't hear her anymore now. And she notices that her words have disappeared. You can hear almost like moments where her words come back, and you hear a few words she says, and but you can tell the most important parts are stuff you can't hear. And she finally realizes what's happening, and she stops talking, and it looks like she's thinking. She's trying to write something down, trying to guess what to say next, because she knows that her words are being blocked. Her words are not reaching you. So she's trying to choose her words carefully before she can say anything else. And she looks up to you, and with a big smile, and she says, "The past, it sleeps in the doctor's tomb." And then you wake up. Okay? So, all of you guys wake up. And like I said, both Karagor and Nestle are fatigued, but sadly, the only one that really takes the full brunt of it is going to be Nestle.
I think I know how we can get our memories back.
What's that?
I met the old woman.
Oh, you two, finally!
She told me the past sleeps in the doctor's tomb. Took her a little bit to choose the right words. A lot of what she said seemed to be being blocked from reaching my ears.
Out of character.
For lack of a better term.
Out of character, because I know that Don's not going to get this anyways. Hey, David, I know this is an adventure path that exists from Paizo, but is this a Voidfish scenario?
No.
Because that'd be kind of weird. Okay. No, that's great. I know that she's been trying to give us information and stuff, but it's all been clues and it's been cryptic, so I understand you're saying, but I'm really glad. Whoever this lady is, I really want to meet her now.
As do I. It's unusual to find someone who doesn't see me and automatically assume the worst.
Right? I mean...
Nothing against you guys. You guys have proven to be decent people.
No, you're good. See, when people see you, they revile back. When people hear me, it's the same thing. So I understand.
It could always be worse.
True.
Anyway, you guys probably aren't going to want to watch this ritual.
What would that be?
I'm going to create a fourth companion for us.
Cool. Out of what?
Before that, Blue, are you going to share anything?
Oh, Nestle.
Yeah, I had a dream too. It was about the tattered man. I think Church talked about it before. He was stuck in a city.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of toyed with me this time. He kind of caressed my face a little bit.
Whoa.
Mine as well.
Whoa.
Did he wipe your face too?
A little. It was creepy. He's creepy.
Well, if somebody creeps out Church.
He seemed pleased.
Yeah. It was a really weird experience.
What emotion he could show with that face.
Hey, did he smile at the end?
Yeah, sort of. If you can call that a smile.
Well, that was my dream.
Okay. And wait, sorry. Anything else you're trying to say?
No, just trying to kind of. Okay, don't want to think about that particular dream right now.
So I'm guessing during this you're going to try to prepare the body?
Preparing the body in the room for the ritual.
Okay.
Going to let them go a little bit out of sight before conducting the ritual.
Can we go do something else?
Okay, quick thing. Where's everybody at right now?
We're right here right now.
As Karagor is preparing the body, where are you two guys at?
We're standing outside the door, really.
I'm standing
Okay.
near the rubble.
Give me a perception check.
Oh no. This is...
Leave the room and give me a perception check.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave the room. Or do I leave the room?
Hold on, let me.
Yeah, I'll leave the room.
Wherever your guys are going to be as Karagor is preparing this ritual.
Okay, we're outside the room.
Okay, and give me a perception check.
16. I'm gonna be outside the room too.
No, only 11 this time.
You got an 11? Okay.
No, he got a 16 though. So.
Okay. Punch. You see Blue's bag move,
Oh no.
and it seems like he hasn't noticed.
Hey, Blue, there's something moving around in your bag.
As soon as he says that, you now feel your bag is moving.
I throw the bag on the ground.
It is still moving. Now it's moving more.
Okay. I use my rapier, or I take out my rapier, and then I try to open it with the rapier.
Okay. As soon as you do, it stops moving.
Do I see what's inside?
You don't see anything.
Well, there's only one other thing I could do with it. I turn it upside down.
You turn it upside down.
Yeah, so anything that was inside falls out.
Basically, he dumps it.
As soon as you do, the mirror you had in your bag stops before it hits the floor. And you see a hand popping out of it. And then you see a body come out. And now there's a creature in front of both you and Assad, made of what looks like complete silver. Roll for initiative, and that'll be until next time.
Fuck you, Ben. You know I knew exactly what was happening.